Happy Friday, everybody. Today, we are going to begin Chapter 3, and we'll answer the two questions under the first two paragraphs. So here we go. Chapter 3, New Constitution for the States. A new plan of government. Americans set about making constitutions for their new state governments. I'm going to underline that. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. A constitution is an overall plan of government, and that's basically what a constitution is, an overall plan for government. It declares what powers the government will have and will not have. It says what the different parts of the government will be. It assigns duties and responsibilities to each part. It says that this part of the government will make the laws, and that part of the government will see that they are carried out, and a third part will decide arguments about what a certain law means, and so on. So you can see a constitution is like a law, but is higher than ordinary laws. The Constitution says that all laws must fit within the Constitution. If they don't, then the law can't be used. This top part's really important. They said about making and remember, when they're making them, they're also putting them in writing. One of the problems that the colonists had with 13 colonies is where they said, we have our rights, you're taking them away. I remember in class we talked about, well, the king could say, where are they written down? They're not written down. So it was a belief that they had the rights of Englishmen. They're now putting them in writing. This is what a government can and cannot do. And that's what they wrote in their constitutions. Next paragraph. You might think of a constitution as the framework of a house and the ordinary laws as the furniture. The outside walls, the roof, and the inside walls give you the basic form of the house. That's your constitution. Then you put in your furniture. Those are your ordinary laws. Like the basic form of the house, the Constitution sets limits on what you can put inside. As long as a law, like the furniture, fits into the Constitution, the law is okay. If it doesn't follow the Constitution, then the law is unconstitutional. That means the law is no longer a law that has to be obeyed. And that section is basically explaining that the idea of a constitution is a framework, and it's going to tell the government what you can and cannot do. Down below, there are two parts we're going to be answering. So either you're writing this on your printed paper or on a sheet of loose leaf. Remember, keep track of your work. First, what is a constitution? Second, you're going to complete the sentence. If a law doesn't follow or fit in the Constitution, that means that the law is... If you are ready for a challenge, you may click on the link down below, and you can read the article and try to answer about our U.S. flag. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you on